Live.
We live?
Indeed.
We leave it?
We leave indeed.
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. I have not posted anywhere about us being live. Let me change that.
How could you?
Well, you know, I figured I'd let it be a surprise.
I'm very
this
surprised.
time. You see? It worked.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, good old denial margarine.
I can't believe it's not butter. Denial margarine is so good.
Oh shoot, did I not make the... What session are we on right now? 37, I believe? Yeah, 37. Look at us go.
We're just zooming.
A stone's throw away from Sidon.
We're gonna throw a whole lot more than stones at him.
Damn you right. But right now we're basically in what equates to a filler arc, I suppose. Seeing what all the cool stuff around the islands are to get a little more built up.
Each episode, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the perfect place for it.
Is this our beach episode, guys?
Well, I mean, there's a
Can be.
forest, but it can be a beach. Maybe you'll hang out at the beach before you head into the forest on the island.
So now I think about it, I need to look at something.
Save.
Jeweler's kits.
Right, transparent. Let's see. I can't believe I didn't even get the thumbnail set up. Although, to be fair, I think last session we had to end at a earlier hour or something, because I had work at, like, I don't know, early in the AM or something. Maybe that's why I didn't do all this. Or I'm misremembering.
I think you did have to leave early.
They caught you slipping.
Yeah. I blame the schools. Or work. I blame work more, actually, now that I think about it.
That's fair.
So true, Oomphy.
Post. Get on that blue sky. Post over there. But how y'all doing? Up, I see Broad and Rod just resubbed for 8 months. Thank you for the resub. Egg.
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 So did I mute the things? Because I didn't hear the thingy go off. Huh. Weird.
Did you already prep it?
I might have? I mean, I can check this very easily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should also open some other stuff. Let's see. Oh, I guess I did. Wow. So I prepped some stuff, but not other things. Okay. But you know, little behind the scenes thing, I mute every single one of the alerts for every single D&D stream except for one, because it hasn't gotten any use. Donations. And I keep it on because I'm sure it'll never happen. No one will donate money. There's a little tip thing down there.
Jingle, jingle.
Yeah.
Now that you said it, I'm not gonna.
Exactly. See? I win. Either way, I
I
win.
would, but I'm.
Jingle,
I would,
jingle,
but I'm
jingle.
broke as shit.
No worries. Don't blame you. Obviously, take care of yourselves first. But, like, I'm basically taunting everyone. There's no way that anyone would donate and surprise the shit out of me out of the clear blue sky. I also keep it on because I'm pretty sure I would get jump scared by it if it were to happen. Just suddenly coin noise. Ah, what the fuck? What happened? But, you know, now that that's said and done, how's everyone doing tonight?
All right.
I'm a little spaced out, but I'll be okay.
Fighting a child at the moment.
Wait, what?
Are you winning, though? That's the important part. Are you winning in this fight against the child?
Wait, what? Can we go back a few steps?
I got smacked in the head with some kind of a little punching bag that I had on my desk. He picked it up and whacked me in the face with it.
Oof.
And now he's just crawling all over me.
Nice.
My god.
Nice to know. Nice.
Look at that nugget. Stop it.
How big would you say gem encrusted balls are? Like palm sized?
I think that sounds about right. I mean, it might be a little bigger than a palm, because it's a bowl.
Okay, so maybe like 2 hands.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
Okay, so that would be medium.
I'm just trying to figure out what you just said. Gem encrusted balls.
Bowl.
Bowl.
You know, like you'd eat ice cream out of it? Although if you're eating ice cream out of a gem-encrusted bowl, you're living the high life, I guess.
I don't need to buy one, I can make one.
True.
Who else but Andros?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm
Yes.
surprised that you said anything, brother, because this is for you.
I misheard bowl as balls. I'm like, wait,
Like you literally asked me
like-
for it.
Do what you want to.
Dirty mind.
listen, just because I had to go back to the shop sometime and buy $1,000 worth of lube doesn't mean anything.
Wait, what?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
55-gallon drum of
Look,
water-based
don't worry, it's to
lube.
bring... It's to deal with dead people.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
listen. How long have you guys been playing with Kaya? You should know that she has these weird things. She is
You have a
horny on man.
hand.
She really is. Like,
This might be
excessively
the
so.
hardest project I've ever had.
Really?
Is it your mom?
It might
Damn.
be.
God damn.
What's it to you?
Oh wait, I forgot your north in my bed.
And this is where he'll put his parents, if he has any.
Yeah.
No, I killed my only remaining family.
True.
Murder.
So true, Bestie.
Look, he was asking for it. To be
I
fair.
want more.
Don't put that in your mouth, boy. No.
Listen, if all you have to do is kill your dead family member to become immune to curses, then people should do it more often.
I mean,
The Uchiha method.
Sure. Kaya. Right you are.
Yes.
It's. Listen, I never went back home. I did go home, but we did go home. Well, I did go back home, but I never visited my parents, so I don't know. They're probably gonna scream their head off at me once post game happens.
They just are constantly looking out at the sea. I wonder what the fuck Kai is doing. He was in town, didn't even come by to say hello. Doesn't even write.
This is what parents are like. I don't like it.
Your sister calls all the time. Why don't you call?
I'm an only child.
Well, you have a sister now. She's old enough.
That's how long you've been gone.
I would never expect Kaya's mother to be the Jewish Midwestern accent, but here we are.
Hey, you know, learn something new every day.
My daughter who saved the world. Did yours?
My daughter saved the world. What's your daughter doing?
Your cousin was a doctor? I killed a god! But are you a doctor?
How much does it pay killing gods?
Not a lot. but you know you're alive, aren't you?
Enough to fill a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how much would that be? Gold, silver, copper.
I have the numbers, but I don't want to say them.
This is why I never write.
They wouldn't care about money anyway. They're filthy fucking rich.
Oh, yes, this is the hardest DC.
Giggity.
The ultimate project.
Alright.
The greatest challenge.
Hey, hey.
Tarla set up. Okay, I have all the reaction images properly set up now. I think... Oh, wait, hold on. We've got some puns.
I don't know if it's just me, but who requested the pun, but regardless, pun time!
You and Broaden. Why do oceans never go out of style? They're always current.
I like that one.
And they're always seed-ridden.
One day, I was in the park wondering why frisbees get bigger. And then it hit me.
I'm mad that I laughed that one.
I'm upset that that one's more accurate than I'm proud to admit.
Really? Interesting.
Have you ever seen a frisbee come at you head on? It
Yeah.
flies at slow motion.
Oh my god, I just...
Specifically when it goes at you head on, it's slow motion.
Wait, I think I realized the problem. Is it... No, my alert box is on here. I didn't hear the alert go off. What the hell? I noticed the money in. Someone actually
Do
did
you
it.
have
The
that?
Mad Lad.
Do you have it muted on your settings on your side?
I don't think so. Okay, why did it not work? It should have shouted across the screen at some point. I heard nothing. Oh, we got more puns. Right, let's see. This one I'll go for the phone for. Let's see, we got 1, 2. 5 ants rented an apartment with another 5 ants. Now they're 10 ants. The reason that aliens have never visited us is because our solar system has received terrible reviews. We only have 1 star.
That's good too.
That's valid. I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah. Like, why would you come to our solar system, our 1-star solar system? I find it strange that the alert didn't play, but maybe now that I'm offline it would. I'm gonna test something really quick. Because now I'm curious why it didn't go off when someone, could have been anyone, gave $6.90 for 69 exactly. Nice.
Nice.
Mm.
So let's see, where are you? Streamlabs. Log in. Maybe I have to sign in on here for it to work? What? Okay, there it goes. And alert box. Okay, yep, there it goes. So I just tested it and it worked. Maybe the music covered it up? I don't think it played. Weird. Anyway, now that that's been sorted out,
isn't it?
Indeed. Who would like to do the recap tonight?
I still have inspiration.
Do we all still have inspiration again?
Carla had to use theirs. But I have a feeling you probably could do the recap because a lot of stuff happened to you, buddy.
Yeah, Tarla went through the ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it. So, a lot of shit had happened last time. We got to Lutheria's ship. We made our way through to find out that Chandra actually knew what the fuck Lutheria was on the boat, so we just forced him to take us straight to it. When we got there, I ended up having to challenge her in a game, I swear. And risk the lives of our new crew and my wife and kids. Sadly, I lost and ended up losing them. But then I decided to make a deal with her. If she was able to give the souls back and free the warden, I will replace him in the queue after we just deal with Sidon. Then we end up leaving. She agreed, and we end up leaving the boat. We end up going to the Mirror Prison. I think Andros gained some heals by probably looking into the mirror. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But we end up seeing one of the old Dragon Lord's dragon corroded and dismembered down there, and he ended up trying to kill us because he recognized me and Charlene. After we got done with him, we ended up going back onto the boat and heading back, leaving the Nether Seas. And now we're heading towards the Golden Heart.
All right.
That's it.
Take your point of inspiration as we find ourselves at the Golden Heart.
Okay.
There we go. So again, for some reason they didn't give Golden Heart a map, so we're doing Theater of the Mind for the most part for Golden Heart. So, where did I put it? There you are. This island has unparalleled natural beauty. It appears to be covered in a dense forest, most of which are ancient oak and fir trees that loom to great heights. The dense forest is broken on occasion by clearings covered in tall golden grass. At the very center of the island is an enormous oak tree that towers more than 200 feet into the air. You also notice apples and olive trees around the area that look far fresher and juicier than any you've seen in any location around Thylea. Almost to a supernatural degree. There's also animals of all kinds. Deer, boar, sheep, and small creatures like rabbits and beavers, possums, raccoons, all sorts of various wildlife that have never really interacted with people and don't seem to, shy away from any of you. You also notice a couple of larger creatures that wander into the woods. Certain white boar seems to be prevalent on this island. do with that information what you will.
Kill them all. Rip and tear.
No.
Andros, calm yourself.
No.
Listen, we're much stronger now. If they charge us, we'll take them out, but we don't
We'll
attack
cook
unless they
them.
attack.
Did you say cuck?
We don't know how many we can actually take.
I heard that too, but anyway.
I heard cook
Same.
like a normal person.
God damn.
Wow. I'm glad.
Y'all
I've never
have
been
like
normal.
the dirtiest minds. What the hell? I mean, I don't exactly have a clean one, but goddamn.
I know, same.
Look, Tara has the clean mind, and she's the bard.
Goddamn.
What is with you guys today? You two in particular.
What the hell?
Only every day.
He's gonna get us canceled on Twitch at this rate. Do I need to put the suggestive themes tag on?
Alright. Yes.
Yes.
Why isn't it not on?
Well, we have the profanity.
Yeah, I've got profanity.
Okay.
Significant profanity and vulgarity is on, but like, there's the sexual themes tag. I didn't think we needed it, but
Yes, we did.
No. we only need it if we talk more about it. We're supposed to just continue on. Like someone makes
It's
a joke, we
it's
just
gonna
continue
happen.
on.
I
Make jokes, we continue. That's
I
it.
feel like there's like always one small joke, and then it's perfectly fine the rest of the time. But like every time there's a small joke, I'm like, do you have the filter on?
well, maybe I will put it on. But what do you guys want to do to start off with? There's the amazing flora. There's the fauna to chase after. Potentially divine. Tarla, I'm going to say, because I feel like you would probably know this, roll a history check. Tarla?
I'd have had to step away for
Yes.
a moment.
I was saying roll a history check because there's some knowledge you might actually know about this area from your memories.
History. Oh, thanks, man.
So, you vaguely recall that the Dragon Lords had actually made it to the Golden Heart at least once. You think that one of the animals here, they managed to hunt down and make a cloak out of its fleece. It's actually the one you're wearing right now, but you don't remember what animal it was that they hunted down here. It was something that couldn't be found anywhere else in Thylea. Only here, but what it was... it's drawing a blank. Something golden, for sure.
Tara's just spaced out, thinking about this.
While Tarla's thinking on that, does anybody want to do some collecting, possibly some hunting, or just general exploring?
Both exploring.
Alright.
Is there the thingamajig for the oh wait, we said it wouldn't make any sense because Alu would have Alu has the chariot, so it doesn't really make sense to use it.
True.
Never mind.
I mean, in game would Ollie even know what the Golden Fleece is or what it does?
If Alu uses borrowed knowledge,
I mean,
maybe.
I'm trying to remember, because I know you took Alu back to the Mithril Mines. I don't know if Or I don't remember if Vulcan explained what the Golden Fleece was or did back then, or if somebody asked about the boots. Because if so, he would have told you needed a Golden Fleece for them.
No, Taro asked about the Golden Fleece the first time. Well, the boots when we first went there.
True. But I don't think Alu was there the first time.
Nope. Like, we had Thud then.
I also forget, did anybody ask about Eternal Apples? Another thing that was on the Mithril Mines? It was an ingredient for another thing you can craft. I think someone did ask about it, but I could be confusing you guys with my casual game of this.
I mean, if anything, I'll try to grab some apples because they look interesting.
Right, like I said, when you grab an apple, it looks like the rosiest, reddest apple you've ever seen in your life. Practically sparkling and shining.
Yeah, I'll just take. I'll take one.
Alright. You have...
Take one apple.
Let's see...
Where is Mithril Mines 1 again?
It's under... In appendices, under treasures.
Okay, thank you.
Should I drop my
I'll
thing?
take an apple, and then I'll use Druidcraft to probably help, like, a bud start from where I took it.
Okay.
If that's something I can do. Just so you know.
Sensors effect, predict the
You know,
weather.
give and take.
Manifest. Of course.
You can make a flower, or...
Instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. Yeah, I'd say that's allowed. You pluck the apple, and sure enough, it is replaced with a new blossom, slowly growing into another apple.
Anyone want any more apples?
Wait, did you just... Wait, wait, no, I got the wrong voice. Wait, did you just grow an apple from an apple and made another apple?
I mean, I think it's just a bud, unless a full-grown apple just grew from it.
Nah, it's just starting to regrow. I think there's a higher level spell that would allow it to properly grow back, but you didn't use that, you used Druidcraft.
Yeah, I would need, like, plant growth or something, but... Yeah.
Can I make another history check for the apple?
I'll allow it. Actually, it might be nature in this instance. Because it's about the apple specifically.
No, mine was for the fleece.
Oh, for the fleece. Yeah, I'll let you have another roll at it. You've been thinking for a while. 12.
God damn it.
It's on the tip of your tongue. It's always annoying when that happens. Gold fur. Gold cotton. No, that's not right. Cotton's a plant. Do we have cotton?
Maybe.
Alu's gonna try. I was like, what you trying to... Oh wait, I forgot to put the thing. Anyway, what you trying to remember here? Is it golden fleece?
You know, Tarla, that does seem to click. It was mentioned on by Vulcan, and now you remember, yeah, it was a golden fleece that the Dragon Lords got here. You still don't remember what animal you get that from, but at least now you know the material that you're looking for. If you are, in fact, looking for it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So, would Alu know what probably, but would Alu know where to find the Golden Fleece?
I'd say this is a legend that you might have heard at some point, so with the 22, you know that the Heart of Thylea is a legendary location in these lands that many people want to get to because of all the amazing wildlife here, the flora, and sure enough, there was a story about the old Dragon Lords of old coming here, killing a golden lion, and skinning it for its golden fleece. Also in that 22, among the things on this island, there is eternal apples, which you're pretty sure Kaya just grabbed. Above game, they work like potions of healing. It's only a standard potion of healing, but that's still pretty good, as normal apples don't heal people. Another thing known is the olives on this island are especially blessed. You could potentially make an oil out of them that can be harvested. You gotta press it. It takes like probably 3 people and a full day of work to do. But the blessed olive oil, if I can find that one more time. You get the same effects as the blessed spell. Anyone using the oil needs to remove their armor and spend a minute bathing in the oil, and it is obviously consumed in the process. And I'll just show this to all you.
Anyone want to get oiled up?
God damn it.
Okay, sure, why not?
So you'll have to collect some oils, and like I said, it'll take a full
How long
day's
does
work.
that last?
Uh,
Like, how long does that bless last? Like a normal casting, or?
I believe so, because it says the same effects as the blessed spell.
So if you remove your armor, spend a minute bathing. I think it only gives you a minute of bless.
Or I could use my charm and my 2 potions.
As Alu tells her about the lion,
Yes. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for or thinking about, I think I heard like a legend somewhere about a interesting little golden lion or something. That's the one that has this golden fleece, I think. Don't quote me on it though.
This
Carla
is always a lion.
tilts her head and her eyes slowly looks at Andros.
What? Alright, you kind of just covers your eyes. You can stop staring at me now. Making it weird.
I mean, you already walk around naked.
Wait, what?
I did that one time. Just so my clothes don't burn.
Wait, what?
Oh, you
Volcano?
were there.
Happened a few days ago. I jumped into.
Oh yeah.
That felt so long ago.
I'm sorry, I'm only harebrained now. I don't have the brain of an elephant in my head.
An elephant may never forget, but hares forget constantly.
And start walking around naked here.
While you're reminiscing about that, in the sky above your head, you hear a horse whinny. As you glance upward, you see a white-winged creature gliding through the clouds. A flying horse of all things. Gracefully alights on a tall rock and watches you cautiously from a distance. You've heard stories of this creature. It is called a Pegasus.
Hey, does anyone want to ride my chariot and chase this Pegasus?
Don't want to chase anything down.
Why would we need to chase the Pegasus?
Honestly, seems like he's afraid of us already.
Seems suspicious.
You know, I'm gonna pull out that apple that I plucked and kind of like motion up to it. It's like, do you want the apple?
You know what? It does see the apple. Roll me animal handling. Also, I'll say nature
I will-
2,
I
just
will-
for some information.
It'd be disadvantaged because there's a predator right next.
And it doesn't make a
Debatable.
difference.
Nope.
Okay, so
I don't know anything about this.
you don't know much. You know
I
about
did roll.
Pegasi, but you don't know much else about them. The Pegasus in question flies on over, very cautiously moves forward, sniffs the apple, looking at you as it does so. What's Kaya's alignment again? Just curiosity. Neutral
She
good?
is- Yeah, she's neutral good now.
Okay. So it will slowly take the apple from you and lets out a very pleased whinny. It seems to really enjoy these apples in particular.
I kind of want to take it with us.
I mean, there is more, right?
Well, this is the first Pegasus you've seen. There might be more, but
I thought
like
you
a
was-
saddle or something.
you know what? Roll me,
What, a dragon saddle?
Andrus, I'll say roll me just a flat intelligence check, because you bring up a good point.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
7.
Just what I thought.
Well,
I,
you do know horses usually need saddles to be ridden.
can I roll a quick intelligence? Because above game, I remember something.
Sure.
I want to see if I remembers anything. Ah!
You know what? I'll be nice and give you advantage because Andros mentioning the saddle does get your mind flowing. You recall that Vulcan mentioned that he could craft a Pegasus bridle at the Mithril Forge, which is needed to properly tame a Pegasus.
If only we knew about this beforehand.
I mean, you could come back to here. I mean, you'll have to make a trip to Mitros and back, but it's possible.
Above game, I just looked it up. Precious gemstones, that's worth 2,000 GP.
I mean, you've got a lot of gemstones from the dragon hordes with which you've...
Yeah, fair!
You probably have that.
I
And it only
And it
takes a
takes
day.
one
I have
day.
I only have Alu, I have over 10,000 gold on my person. Well,
We
not on my
have
person, but
two dragon hordes.
exactly. It's like,
Money
got
is
a lot of
no
gold,
longer
too.
an issue.
Bought anything since my
I
my
still
bottle
haven't
and
updated my gold.
my boots.
Oh.
I have been really bad at updating my gold, but I know we're packing, so it's fine.
Yeah. You're affluent as hell. You can get a Pegasus bridle. You'll just have to go to Mitros or get some way to get a message to Vulcans like, hey, I need this. Here's some gems and the money for it.
oh well.
When's the next thing done building?
Let me take a look at our time clocks. The Serpentine Owl is coming first in 10 days. Followed by the Hoverboard, Andros's Project, and the Oath of Peace will run out in 15 days. Andros's Project will get here one day before the end of the Oath of Peace.
What a day.
Mm.
I mean, it's not super important to get the Pegasus, but it's nice to just befriend a horse.
Yeah. After it finishes eating the
I'm a
apple...
horse girl after all, so...
That is true. You are a horse girl. After it finishes eating the apple, gallops off and takes flight. And in the back of your mind, you think, one day I'll have a flying horse. Maybe.
Yeah, one day I'll have a flying mount as Sunny is just pokes around my shoulder.
Yeah.
One day I'll be able to fly.
She just looks at you, like a little insulted. Excuse me?
I'll pick an apple and offer it to Sunny. She's like, there you go.
She'll eat it happily, and I'm just gonna roll something. I mean, she's at full health right now, but I'm still gonna roll it. Let's see, advanced 2 D4. All right. So you notice as Sunny is eating the apple, and the Pegasus too, to a degree, seems to radiate some healing energy as she consumes the apple. Obviously, she's at full health, so it does nothing, but it's clear that these apples have healing properties.
That 9's half her max HP, so I'm just gonna pocket another. I'll pocket one apple on me and use Druidcraft to make the other ones I plucked try to just regrow back.
Alright.
Just gather a bunch of them and just make a bunch of apple juice.
You know, you say that, it actually has sort of rules on this. Like, you can take a barrel or so from the island, and that'll be like 20 apples in a barrel. But something might happen after a while.
Yeah, I don't want to take too much, especially in this holy land. I
Yeah.
heard a tale of someone stealing apples from a holy person.
No, and I'll
About a snake, but let's go explore.
I'll give this one to you for free as well. So now that you know what these apples are, you remember that Vulcan can actually craft something with one of these apples. Let me go back to the Mithril Forge. I know it's a golden apple.
Vulcan.
It'll take 5 days and 1,000 gold. But where is my... There you are. The golden apple requires attunement. It's a pretty powerful thing. On a turn, the owner of the golden apple can use an action to throw it. Everyone within a 30-mile radius of where the apple lands needs to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, they must use their next turn to move toward the apple and attempt to take it from themselves. This saving throw is repeated on each turn if no one has possession of the apple. No other activities are possible while wanting the golden apple. Once a creature has taken possession of the apple, they will spend the next day jealously guarding it. Weaker creatures such as bandits or goatlings may attempt to run away or hide it from others. So you can get the golden apple of chaos from Eris. If you take one of these and craft it. No, 30 foot.
Sounds like a cursed item.
Well, it's not a curse for you, the person throwing the apple. It's a
Okay.
curse for everyone else around it.
Oh, okay.
Wherever it lands, 30 feet of where it lands wants that golden apple. You know the story of Eris and the golden apple, right? Got fed up with the other goddess and saying,
Yeah.
here's a golden apple to the most beautiful goddess, yeet! And then they fought for it. And she had a grand old time laughing her ass
Nice.
off.
I'll keep
Good
that in
times.
mind. I may keep this one apple for a very special occasion then.
And there is the golden apple, if you all want to refer to that. Obviously, you don't have a golden apple, you just have the eternal. You'll have to get Vulcan to craft it if you want it.
So we're here to hunt a lion?
I think so.
If you want.
Lion.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what they said they wanted the fleece from, right?
Yeah.
I kind of don't really need the fleece anymore.
How
I guess
strong
it's
is
still-
the lion?
I don't
Uh,
exactly know.
Would Tyler know?
Roll. Arcana. Well,
I'll
hold
give you
on.
guidance,
It's
Tarla.
no roll religion because it's technically a celestial.
I'll give you guidance if you want the D4.
It won't help.
Are you sure? Are you sure an 8 won't give you anything?
I don't
That's a nat
know.
one.
With the natural one, you have no idea. I mean, it's a golden lion. It might not be as fast because its fur is gold, or maybe it is fast, it's just the fur is colored gold. I mean, like, it must be strong, right? I mean, it's a legendary creature, surely.
If it's like our friendly golden lion,
Don't call me Shirley.
probably really fast.
Willing to give it a shot.
So, if y'all are hunting
Okay.
for...
Let's go explore the island.
It's either
Okay.
me. It's either me or Kaya.
Did you just stream this crash?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, your mind's back. My bad.
I was just about to say it crashed that exact
Cool.
moment. It's back though. It looks like. I'll take a quick look just to be sure.
Sick.
Sick.
Yes,
Sick
that's
nasty.
I think you were roboting a bit earlier, but I wasn't sure if it was my connection or...
No, he was rubbing it a little bit,
Oh,
but I
no.
did understand him.
I think the lion should hunt the lion.
Man,
Okay.
can't believe you're gonna make him go after his own kin.
10.
Okay. With a 10, you're struggling to find what you're looking for here. You see all sorts of tracks from a bunch of different animals, but you're not finding any lion tracks. I'd say about 3 hours passes for this first attempt. You want to keep going at it?
Want me to try?
Yes. Yes, please.
Alright. I will guidance myself.
Okay, with a 17.
That's better.
Would be a 21.
Okay, with a 21, you actually do find some tracks that looks like a lion and his pride together. Should be easy enough to follow.
Oh, he has a family.
He does. He's got a legitimate harem, as lions do. I don't think they call it a harem. I'm pretty sure it's called a pride, but...
No, you're right. You're
I'd
right.
be proud of it too. Let's be real.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna pull out my Snap of Thunder and Lightning, cock it like a gun. Alright, we're on the hunt.
Alright, so... Real quick, just to make sure I know who is and isn't here. Is Serlene with you, or is it just you guys and the baby dragons right now? Since this is more of a casual explorative thing. Like, who did
I
y'all
say
bring
if the
along?
baby dragons are not with us, certainly is with the baby dragons.
Well, Sunny
I
did
have
just
Sunny
eat an
because I
apple,
fed her the apple.
and I'm pretty sure Octavius is taking
And Sunny
Solaire.
is with us.
Alright, so
Always.
Celine is joined
I
the
mean, you can
party.
roll for if Serlene wants to take her.
That's a
Like, I guess
son.
you can roll for Serlene if she wants to join or not, or if she wants to spend time with her boo.
Actually, I'm gonna say Serlene probably just wants to spend time with Pytho right now, since this isn't a pressing, dire concern that you really need her for. Like-
Right.
True.
The gods are the rest of the crew is having the beach episode.
Yeah.
Hunting.
The beach episode is happening off
They're having way
screen.
more fun.
They even brought a watermelon.
It's not fair.
Well, you know, maybe after your hunt you'll bump into them and have a great beach episode. Let me find what I'm looking for here. So we've got Mr. Man. Okay, why I could have done this so much easier than I did. Right, and you, sure enough, follow these tracks. Okay, that's hilarious. I typed in lion into my bar here, and obviously the things that I need came up, but right on top of the list is Andros. It's like it knows. Roll20 just put Andros on the top for some reason when typing in lion.
You're goddamn right.
I'm the new leader of the Pride.
Million. Lion is the end of it.
So that would be...
That's why.
Oh yeah, Vermilion. You got a point there.
Yeah. Vermilion.
And let's see. So we've got... I'm just setting it up on the battle map because you're gonna find your way there. Don't you worry. So above game, while I'm setting this up, want to know something funny? If you guys had been on the island for 7 hours, the lions would have just started hunting you.
That is really funny.
So if you just
No,
fucked
that is
around, they would have come to you eventually.
How many hours has it been?
3,
3.
maybe
Oh,
4.
so we're ahead of it.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Cool, we get to kill Scar. Or Mufasa, one of the two.
Long live the king.
Hey, maybe even Simba.
Now we have Simba next to us.
Oh, you know what? You're right. He killed
just can't
Mufasa a
wait to
little
be
while
king.
ago.
We'll keep waiting.
So let me... I imagine you guys aren't gonna just run up to the lions, right? You're gonna try and sneak up on them. Or you could just run in, it's your
Yeah.
choice.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring you to the battle
Do we have a
map.
plan?
Oops.
I mean, I could just chuck a bomb in there.
Okay, so battle map. Just position yourselves in whatever marching order you would be in.
Howard's still with us.
Yep.
Howard's always around. What are you talking about?
It's just hanging out.
Hell yeah.
You just have
Hey,
Sonny
it's
on
so
one shoulder and Howard on the other.
We're stacked. You know, we have like a weird like totem thing going. Like Sunny's on my head and then Howard's on Sunny's head.
There you go.
Let's all
There's
just never remember that I had a pseudo dragon familiar at one point, and just kind of, you know,
He's just tucked in your armor.
Yeah.
he's fine.
I mean, you never bring him up. Or what he's off doing.
he's on the ship. Sure.
Wink, wink.
I mean, someone has to run the ship whenever no one's around.
I
After
mean,
getting a little literal dragon, I was like, eh.
Yeah, what do I need a pseudo dragon for?
he's basically a dragon
You know, why-
cat,
why do
and
you
like,
need
wow, thank you for finding me this egg. Now get lost.
Yeah. Your reward is living on this ship and not being in danger. You're welcome.
As long as someone's feeding
He's
him and
probably
treating
fat
him
now.
right.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's probably fat now.
Hell yeah. We need fan art of a fat pseudo dragon. Okay,
There
thanks.
you go.
A fat what a dragon?
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon.
So hold on, I will send you an image.
If you
of-
can give me references of a pseudo dragon, I'll try.
So pseudo dragons are great. They are, like I said, basically cat-sized dragons. Let me copy image. I'll just post it in general for
Wait,
you.
is it related to?
It's like a
Wait, is
little
it
stinger.
related to one of the thingamajigs I posted about dragons? The half dragon, half like two halves dragon.
No,
No?
it isn't. It's a monster in D&D, and they
Okay.
can be familiars. But yeah, I just posted it in the general Discord.
Okay.
What a pseudo dragon looks
Got
like.
little stingers.
Yep. Little scorpion stinger at the end of his tail. Alright, if everyone is
Cute.
happy with their position, I'll have everyone roll a stealth check and see if you can manage to sneak up on these lions and or lion and lionesses. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be there.
20.
Is that a
Yeah.
bear?
Alright.
You barely knew her.
Don't worry, it's prey or
That's a lot.
something.
That's a lot of lions.
Oh, yeah, and the bear's here. Let me get rid of that.
One, Octavius has better stealth.
Yeah.
Right, and let me take
I'm
a
in
look.
awe at the size and these hyper-realistic pictures of lions.
I mean, it's art. I'm pretty sure this is drawn.
Something's
Let's see, 20
something's
foot
something's wrong
radius.
with these lions. They have a different art style than us.
Yes. Ironically, Kaya, you're the one that ruined it for the party. But I mean, everyone is.
Wow.
You're under their passive perception, so while you guys are. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
As I'm too busy trying to cock my shotgun over here.
Ah, yes. Little too gung ho. But you find this elevated area in the prairie where the lions are just sort of lounging about, licking their, giving themselves a bath, cleaning themselves. Seems like they had just hunted one of the white boars that are on the island.
Okay, these guys can't die anymore. They're good with me.
As long as the boars are done, we're good.
These guys are cool.
But as you're going through the grass, you're making an effort to try and not make much noise, but hey, you trip and make a loud rustling noise in the grass, and one of the lionesses looks at you and starts growling, getting the attention of all of the other lions. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative.
14.
Alright, let's see. How about the lions?
Can I add my proficiency bonus to my initiative?
That isn't that how it works?
For hair trigger.
think
I don't know if it
automatic-
does it automatically.
Oh, I don't think it does. Does it?
Oh wait, if it.
It
No
should.
wait. I don't think it did. Wait, did it do?
No, it's
No, I don't
plus
think it did
0, so it didn't add your proficiency, and so I can alter that. What
It
is your
would have been a
proficiency?
+4.
So
4.
you have an 8, then. Boop.
Still not great, but workable.
Yeah. All right. And first up is Tarla.
Carla is going to cast Polymorph on Howard.
What?
Okay.
T-Rex.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, yeah.
Might be overkill for the Lions.
I wasn't even gonna try to polymorph anyone in this fight, but okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I learned this from watching you, Kaya. Pop. Your seagull is suddenly a T-Rex. Oh, let me get rid of Howard's token here. We don't need the bird no more. Boo!
So I'm gonna pull the T-Rex's sheet.
Howard freaks out, is still a dumbass in the tiger's body.
I just want to roll something just for myself.
Right?
Okay, he doesn't go completely insane.
Good.
Is that a bonus action to use that? Hold on.
No, polymorph is an action.
No. Something else.
Oh, okay.
It is bonus action. Manifest Echo.
Okie doke. Where is the echo getting placed?
It is going to be placed 15 feet away. Right here.
Alright. Oops. And pop.
Attack action. That will be turn.
Alright. Next up, Kaya.
Okay, I wasn't expecting Howard Saurus Rex, but here we are. Okay, let's go put this in chat. Can this target someone else?
Guardian of Nature. Nature Spirit answers your call and transforms you. No, it's you specifically.
Range and target in that spell description's off. I would have to change it later.
Mm.
I kind of want to buff Andros and have him go wild.
It does say touch and targets a creature.
Yeah, but in the
everything else is
description
used. I think
itself, it's you.
Yeah, so it's probably just a misthink. It's fine. Anyway, I haven't done this in a while. Action Call Lightning.
Alright. Let's see.
Let me just get my huge ass bubble.
Alright.
Wow.
That is a
Yo,
huge ass
I-
bubble.
Yep. And I think when I cast it, I can immediately drop it. I'll upcast it to 4.
Oh my god, these poor
So,
lions.
targeting the big. Well, the radius can only hit like one lion at a time, so I'm just gonna target the leader and see what happens.
Alright, I'd also like to show you the token a little closer. Look at this man.
Yeah, that's definitely Scar.
I'm the lion. The leader lion needs to make a dex save or take 24 lightning damage.
Okay. And he's going to use his legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
Holy shit, has legendary resistance.
Oh shit.
He does, yes.
See, you happy for Tyrannosaurus Howard?
Howard Saurus Rex. So that'd be cut in half then.
Yeah. Unless it is resistant to lightning damage. If it is, then I'm terrified.
It is not.
And bonus action, star form, dragon form, just so I can keep this up. And then Howard goes wild. He's probably just gonna go after the closest thing. Yeah, he's just gonna target one of these lions, the closest one.
Fair.
So it'll make a bite on the left one and a tail on the one on the right.
All right, let's see how that goes.
17.
That's gonna hit.
$33
And that lion is dead.
Mm.
and 14.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
no,
it.
They all have shared health.
God damn it.
Womp womp.
26.
Love to see it.
There we go.
I feel that pain so hard.
All right, let's try
That
to...
happened in my first encounter.
None.
They all married
Yeah,
health.
it's...
Yup.
Because
Love to see
sometimes you forget. And that
It's,
happens.
it's fine. I would be even more terrified if every single lioness died.
They're a hive
They all
mind. They
just-
share a pool of health, and you wiped it out. You
Just one
monster.
frame. Then just
Guys,
going down.
we found part of the 1 billion lions that will kill every Pokemon.
There you go. This is that group.
Alright.
I mean,
Well,
dark.
14 hit.
Fight is a dark type move.
14.
Will the 14 hit the other one?
That's the golden one. I need regular lion. That will hit, yes.
17.
And that will not kill. But it does do a lot of damage. Let me show you what you've won. Once I'm still working on demarrying all their health. Okay. Minus 17. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Alright. And
Jesus Christ, Howard.
yeah. Howard doesn't
I
fuck
said
around as a
Ed.
T-Rex.
Sunny's just gonna fly back and hide behind Kira. Just think like, oh god, I've done that before. And enter.
Howard's gonna de-transform, and if he could speak, "Mother, I crave violence." I was a T-Rex for
want more
too
blood.
long. I need blood, Mother.
I need meat.
Alright, Octavius.
Oh, hey, it's me. Okay. I'm going to move up 30 and then try a new spell thing that I have.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's see what this does.
Rain of Blades. Rain of Swords and Spears. 150 square feet?
Yeah, it's like 6 5-foot squares, so I would think in just like the middle 3, I think. If that makes sense.
5 foot square, a circle 15 feet in diameter. Okay. Any other pattern you wish, so long as one can... Well, hold on, let's see. If we go with the square... I'm in the center right now. Yeah, it's not a good one.
Yeah, I feel like the middle 3 at least is what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah. Squares. So, hold on, that'd be... I can also do this with a line. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, 3... It'd be 3 by 3, then. Because that'd be 6, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 5-foot squares, yeah.
Let's see, 6 5-foot squares or a circle of 15 feet in diameter. Or any other pattern you wish, as long as it forms one continuous space at least 5 feet wide.
The circle would probably be
So I-
easier to play with. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
right there. Okay,
I think the gimmick with the spell is that you can like shape it to however you want.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just going for the middle 3 is what I'm trying for.
Okay.
That works.
Alright, the blades cause 6.
So it's 66 slashing damage. They can make a dex save, I guess, against my spell save, which is 14. Or I guess spell save DC is 13? My sheet says 14. Weird.
Let me look at your token, because that'll properly say it. Yeah, it says 14. Yeah, that's... You
Weird.
can never seem to trust the spell description for whatever reasons with their spell saves, I've noticed. If someone could just do me a quick favor and... Actually, you guys can make circles, right?
Yeah.
So could one of you make a circle in the space that I've put up? Oh, or I could make
That's
a
been
circle.
done.
Like, draw a circle, you mean, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, now that someone else is measuring, I could just make my own circle.
I mean, I don't think there's any lasting effects from this, so I really don't think that really matters.
An intelligent undead injured by the blades
Duration
are
is-
frightened for 1d4 rounds is what I saw.
Yeah, but it's
These are
intelligent. That's undead.
That's an oval. You have to make a circle.
Yeah, it's because it's 4 rounds, but there's no like extra damage or anything after the first round. It's just the scared thing if they're undead, which I think it's just the 1 round of damage for this.
Okay. Alright, let's do
Just trying it out. See what it do.
saves. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Lioness number 1 succeeds. Lioness number 2 succeeds. The Golden Lion is going to use his
Ooh, that's a
legendary
fail.
resistance to succeed, but he's only
there.
got 1 left. So do with that what you will.
Sweet. So they take half of 17.
Yep, so that would be 9. Minus 9.
Cool.
How does your spell even like look like?
Yeah, would you like to flavor your sudden rain of swords?
Sure. I grab my holy symbol and call to Bahamut for the strength of the fallen warriors of our order, and the weapons rain from the sky amidst a sunbeam.
Sick.
So yeah, you see a flash in the sky, everyone, as suddenly all sorts of weapons just rain down. Spears, swords, axes.
Fucking metal.
Yes, very.
All right, and then I'll move up Solaire as well. And let's see. He can do a cone, but I don't know if he's in range.
Well, I mean, there is the cone measuring tool.
Oh yeah.
He can hit those two.
Okay, so we can get these front 2 lines
Yeah.
with the cold breath.
And it is a con save, correct? That is a 7. And if it'll roll, there we go. And a 16. So 1 succeeds, 1 fails. And that's another 17.
Consistency.
Consistency of the 5e dragon.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And I believe that'll be it for Octavius.
That's me.
Alright. Now for the lionesses, who are not happy about having swords rained on them, but also there's a fucking T-Rex over here.
Make
So
a decision.
some of the lionesses are going to surround as best they can Howard Saurus Rex. And they'll go for biting. A 10 won't hit.
Do lions get pack tactics or?
That's a good point. They do get pack tactics. So that's a
I'd be very
16
surprised if
and a
they didn't.
17. So I know that hits for 8, 11, and that's the golden lion. We're going to ignore him for now. We're working on the lion ladies.
Yeah, so there should be a third attack on Howard.
That's 24 for 7. 8, 11, 7.
Nice.
Right, now this lioness is... Nope, that's a breath weapon. I need a line. Just gonna...
Just give him a breath weapon, so it'll be funny.
Yeah, didn't you know all lions have breath weapons? Everyone knows that.
I mean, I do that.
You do. See? There's precedent. So this line's gonna run up, and she's doing a couple things. Pounce. She moved at least 20 feet forward in a straight line towards a creature, and she's gonna try and hit you with a claw. If that hits, you need to make a strength saving throw. But hey, an 11's not gonna do it.
Sure didn't. Okay, so ignore this roll.
Yep.
Oh, well.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway.
That's fine.
They are just regular lions.
Yeah. She can't get really in a
I am
good
Dragon Man.
position for you, so she's going to attack the little dragon
How dare.
No, don't you dare.
with a claw. That'll hit
Well hit.
for 8 damage on Solaire. Alright.
How dare.
This lady lion is going to charge at the Echo. She doesn't know any better. Go for a pounce. A 15 hits, right?
No, it's 18.
Oh, well then never mind. She misses the Echo. Right, and then... I believe that is... Nope, she's still got movement after that, but that will certainly hit. Do-do-do-do-do. She's gonna run up to Kaya and also attempt to pounce on her. That nat 20 on the other side, but a 10 sure won't hit.
Oh god.
So, that does it for the lionesses.
Question, Artemis, you're not going to use your reaction to hit the lion that hit Solaire?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I do have... It's been so long, I do indeed have Hoplite.
So, the lions did just go, so... I mean, yeah, you could do it still. That's still in your reaction before I go to Andros. So, roll that offhand. 19 will hit the lioness. For...
Sorry, there we go.
6, and... Where's the 3 radiant
Every
from?
attack now is radiant because I'm a high-level paladin.
That's right. So how do you want to kill this lioness? Because that was exactly what she had left.
Bitch.
Well, for attacking my fucking baby dragon, I'm just like, no French, Andros, and just absolutely plunge this thing, the Dorada, through the chest.
All right.
What?
Andros confusedly stares at you as you jam your Dorada through this lioness's chest, her blood pooling underneath you, and with a quick pull back, it comes free, and she lies in a pool of her own blood. Andros, it's your move.
As an action, you will see Andros's aura around his forearm start to swell around into a spear, as he's about to chuck a key bomb.
Ooh.
A what?
And I am going to extend 3 key points to increase its damage.
Okay. Let's see. Point 150 feet. Erupts in a sphere of radiant briefly. Each creature in that 20-foot radius sphere must succeed on a con save. So that was the Golden Lion and 2 of the regular? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, and that is con saves. Let's see how our Lady Lions do. And that's a failure. And that's a failure. And that is absolutely a failure. So there goes his last legendary resistance to not take that. However,
Very well.
dead. Looking rough.
And I will extend one more key point to do 2 Radiant Bolts.
Okay. On whom?
I got so many options.
You really do.
Honestly, I'll do the one nearby Octavius.
All
It's right in front of him.
Okay. Natural
one.
1 will not hit. So let's see what you've won on the fumble chart. A 3. So you focus your sunbolt, and the sun gets right in your eyes at that exact moment, and you lose concentration, and it bursts in your face for exactly 1 round. You are disoriented. You lose all dex bonuses to your AC.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for you, being a monk and all.
I could use my inspiration for this, but I'm not.
It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's fine.
Still got one more.
True. Oh boy, I'm... Okay. A 15, however, will hit.
Alright.
Alright, and now it is time for the Golden Lion. Alright, let's see. Who does he want to go for?
Let's see.
Hmm.
6. Yeah.
So many big targets in such a small area.
Yeah. No, it does say specifically it has to be... Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So he's also a pounce, straight line.
Get close to me, I fucking dare you.
Which one? Which one?
Do it, I dare you.
Well, lionesses seem to be struggling with the T-Rex. But also...
Things I want to
One is
test.
the knives. Artemis of the knives.
That is
I have
true.
no choice, I want to test.
Go on.
Gonna run
Give Alek the
through
satisfaction.
and around back. And let's see, that wouldn't count for the pounce. So he's just gonna go for a bite on you, I think. Golden Lion bite. So if that'll just load.
That on me or the T-Rex?
On you.
Sweet.
Okay, hit the
Bring
thing for bite, but it's not going through. Come on, roll 20.
That bites.
Alright, so that would be a 17.
Gotta hit a 22 now.
Wait a minute. Okay, no, yeah,
I think
that
even
makes
with pack
sense.
tactics, it wouldn't make it work.
Yeah. Alright. Rolled pretty garbage.
Yes.
So that is it for Gold Lion. Alu, what do?
Let's see. I think I should. Confusion is probably not the best idea with a lion because that might make it worse. So I'm gonna do blindness and deafness, specifically, blindness.
Okay. What save do I have to make?
I'm upcasting to level 4.
Okay, so that'd be two or three creatures you can hit when you cast this using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher. You can target 1 additional creature for each slot above 2. So that'd be 2 additional creatures.
Yeah, so three. You
And
pick 3
the-
people.
And the 2 lionesses
Right.
that are right next to it.
The ones in front or the ones
Yes,
behind?
front.
Okay, in front. Okay. So let's make those cons. And that's a failure. That's a success. And
What's your spell save?
move my
What's your spell save, Alu?
What is my spell save?
Yeah, what's your spell save?
15.
Thank you. Where would that be?
So,
Normally?
it
Oh,
is in
wait.
your sheet,
I-
but if you
I
click
see it.
your token, you'll also see the
If I
blue
click
number as your spell save.
Okay.
I have it set up.
Thank
The
you.
red one is health, the green one is your armor class, the blue one is your spell save.
I'm gonna try to woe the golden lion. It'll be a -3, so it's 15.
Oh, whoops, that's the
It'll
wrong
still
button.
meet, though.
Yeah. So, only this lioness is blinded.
Only one. Okay.
Still, that's one less target with eyes, so, you know. Anything else, or
Good
is
with
that
that.
it?
Let's see. I am going to move back to safety since Rabbit Pop is a bonus action. So
Alright. Tarla, what do?
Echo is going to step 1 step forward. And targeting this lioness is going to chase a chakram. Oh, 15
That'll hit.
or 13.
So how do you want to kill this lioness? You did 10 damage of overkill.
Probably just gonna, Echo's gonna chuck it and let it bounce off his forehead to make it come back to her.
Alright, so the chakram goes towards the lion, bounces into its skull. You literally see the bone as the chakram bounces back out and into her hands.
Then, second attack, force this lioness, chakram, 17,
Will hit.
or 14 damage.
She's still barely standing.
Offhand, 17,
Will also hit.
or 12.
And how do you want to do this?
The Echo is just going to punch once with the second chakram and then do an uppercut with the second one.
Sure you can. And
And
sure enough.
then action surge
Oh boy.
towards this lioness. Chakram, 16,
Hits.
or 6, and then 19.
Will also hit.
11.
Alright, she's Looking rough.
And that would be my turn.
Kaya.
Bonus action, I'm gonna give a healing word onto Solaire.
Alright.
Oh, thanks.
Hang in there, buddy. He gets 9 HP back.
Back to full.
And with my action, I'm gonna drop a lightning bolt on the golden lion again.
Thanks, friend.
When you heal Solaire, the lions just sort of side-eye you. So the gold lion's getting lightning bolted?
Yep. For 23.
Alright, let's see if
Hell
he
yeah.
makes that save. They are pretty dexy. But an 11 does not save, so 23 it is.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? It's gonna move in closer.
Wait, you'd have to go through... Well, I guess you could go through the echo space.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay. And that...
And Howard is just gonna keep attacking the lionesses
Alright, we'll start with...
in his blood frenzy. So bite on the one on top.
You know, I think a 22 hits.
Or 17.
And she's dead.
Sick.
And 18 on the other one.
Will also hit.
Or 24.
And she's dead. Howard
yeah.
lets out a victory roar.
The Howard T-Rex looks like actual T-Rexes where it has like a bunch of like feathers on it.
Yes. Right. And that's it for Kaya.
Yep. Enter.
Artavius.
Get in there, Artavius.
Hello?
Sorry, what? My bad.
Your move.
Okay, sweet. Sorry. Alright. Another new spell to try out. Bonus action. Don't roll dice, just want to do the chat, Jesus.
Blade of Wrath.
Okay, so I can make a melee spell attack, and it does a bunch of crazy damage if I hit with it. So let's see if I can hit the big bad with it.
Alright. Well, a
Oh
natural 20 will hit,
my
yeah!
God.
It was meant to be.
Goddamn!
Okay, so here's what's about to happen. We're doing that. We're also Divine Smiting at a second level.
Oh god! We're gonna nuke this fucking lion.
And let's see what happens.
Fucking end him.
Jesus.
And he has to make a wisdom save for frightened. Okay. So, Jesus tap dancing Christ. So, let's see,
I
25
think it calculated some of your improved divine smites in
12.
there.
Well, it,
plus...
oh, it did it on top of all of it?
Plus 11...
Because you divine,
Plus 9.
improve Divine Smite, plus
7.
upcast Divine Smite, plus weapon damage.
Cast Divine Smite, improve Divine Smite. So, do
So
we have
it'll
to
be
deduct
the-
anything?
It'll be -9.
Okay, and minus 9. So,
Yeah,
that's...
-9 on top of all that.
That is 64
Only minus
damage! How do you want to fucking myrtleize this
Not
lion?
69.
God, yes. I wanted to try it so bad. So yes, so I kind of looked to the lion, and I just dropped my Dorada, and I kind of, again, clutched my holy symbol, looked to the sky, and then as I pull my hand away from my holy symbol, a flaming sword kind of apparates in my hand, and I just slash this thing across the side, and it cuts it in half.
Blood,
And a big fiery, like, sunburst ball of light.
blood flows from the lion's sides. but the burning blade of your holy sword cauterizes the wound almost instantly. And it is very dead. So, above game, the lion had some fun stuff he didn't get to do. Like, I'm just gonna share this because now he's dead, and I don't think you're gonna be hunting another golden lion unless you want more golden fleece. Fun thing about him is his bite and claw attacks always do max damage. 100% of the time. His claws and fangs count as magical weapons for the nature of any resistances. And like the other lionesses, he has the ability to knock you prone if he manages to hit with a claw. He also had a running leap that allows him to move 10 feet. If he has a 10-foot start, he can jump up to 50 feet in a straight line. So he almost has as much movement as Andros does.
Well,
That's fun.
So there's one lioness. Oh, sorry, you have
Yeah, so I that was only one attack. I still have another attack.
True.
So let's see if we can hit again.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
17?
Yep.
Sweet.
just a regular lion.
She's just a normal lion. This poor sweet gal.
Sweet.
So let's see, 14, 4, 7, and then -9 for this as well, or does it? Yeah, it's got improved divine smite in it.
Well, that should be the second radiant number. I didn't divine smite on this.
Well, okay, so then it's minus the 7 there because it's saying the 1d8 is improved divine smite.
Right, so I've got this attack does fire and radiant, and then I also have improved divine smite that stacks on it. I just didn't do an additional divine smite.
Okay, so then it's just 18, which is double what you needed to kill her.
Because the improved divine smite is on any melee attack, and then this spell does radiant and fire.
Right, okay. So, yeah, she never saw it coming. You'll see that her, mind is too fast for eyes. I think I just said the lyric wrong, but it's okay. It's been a while since I played Persona 5.
It's alright.
And that spell is a bonus action for... or sorry, it's a concentration up to 10 minutes, so I can just have a sword for 10 minutes that does stupid shit.
Goddamn.
So.
But,
Anyway.
yeah, with that, they ain't getting up. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Damn it. Where are you? Mutuous Markets, Coliseum, the Fates, Isle, Scorpion, Indigo, Folly, Yonder. There you are, Golden Heart. You're the one I wanted to take off. So yeah, the battle is done. You are free to collect, or attempt to carve the Golden Fleece off. It is cut in half, so that might be a bit of an issue, but... we'll see how it goes.
Howard's just gonna start eating.
You know, for some reason I don't feel good about this anymore.
I look at Howard horrified and drop the polymorph.
Alright, so Howard goes back to being a seagull, continues to eat, regardless.
Yeah, he's still eating. He's still eating the blood and flesh.
He is
He's
still
able
a
to escape the
seagull.
blood.
And let me
That's
put you
not
on
unsettling
the...
at all.
Yeah,
Yeah. Congratulations, Tarly. Turned Howard into a carrion bird.
yeah. Howard don't give a shit. As a seagull, he'll eat whatever he can get. Seagulls are scavengers. And he got these kills on his own. He looks at you all for a second, beak covered in viscera and gore, and then just continues eating again.
Right, so the fleece.
Whoever would
Yeah, I
like
guess.
to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's carve who. What is it? A survival?
Yeah, survival.
Yeah. Same for you or me.
I mean, I guess can we give the help action to one another?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
sure. Why not? I'll give you the help action. I can
All right.
tell you how
both-
to carve a lion.
I mean, we're both. I'm just thinking from mechanically, we're both trained in survival, so if you should be able to help someone if you're also trained in the skill.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
27.
that's 27 to carve to skin a lion.
So you
Yeah, see,
manage.
you have to be.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You know, see right here. You have to carve right here. That's where it's softest.
Okay.
So you manage to cut it just right to get both from the top half and the bottom half a nice fine layer of its skin and fur for the fleece. Now, there's probably going to have to be some sewing done to properly put these together for whatever the purpose is. Although, considering these are used for making boots, this probably might work out in your favor, honestly. Unless you just wanted to make a cool cloak out of this, which is also a possibility. For the cloak, however, you are going to have to find a way to get the two pieces put together.
You know, if the boots can, if this can make good boots, I wonder what other items it can make.
Maybe clothes that don't burn so easy.
Like, I gotta be honest. Like, how does the skin of this make you shoes that can fly?
Maybe you
Magic?
could fly.
Yeah, you
Can
can
the-
actually see.
The echo looks at, well, that's magic properties. Oh, dragon.
I'm gonna look at one of its bones. Are the bones hollow enough to fly?
They are not.
Hold up, let me see if it has a flying organ in there. Let me just get all up in it.
You, wriggle your way through. You know what? Roll another survival.
I'll help.
Does this thing have a flying organ?
Within that one, it
16.
absolutely doesn't.
Wow.
That one.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
This thing doesn't have a gizzard, so no, it cannot fly.
I don't know what to tell you.
So now both Kaya and Howard are just covered head to toe in blood.
Yep.
So is there anything else we need from this island, or?
I think we're good here.
So, before you move on, I wanted to think of what other cloaks you could potentially make with the lion's pelt. I was trying to remember if there's a cloak of, invulnerability or something like that.
Cloak of protection, that would be nice.
Yeah, the Cloak of Protection made the most sense from what I saw, because, above game, the Golden Lion has immunity to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. So I was trying to think, is there a cloak that gives that sort of benefit?
Listen, if we can make a cloak that gives you immunity to those physical attacks, I'm slapping that on Artavius.
I mean, it would be a very rare, item, so it'd probably take forever,
have
but
to
it'd
be
be
legendary.
interesting to see if it's possible. Because, I mean, for any of you who are knowledgeable in ancient Greek lore, this is obviously the Nemean island, or lion, I think. It was something with an N. The one that Hercules done killed.
Right.
Yep.
I think it's Nemean, something like that.
Yeah, so maybe just a cloak of protection, or
Well, Bubba said a cloak of resistance, maybe.
Maybe. Abilities, Hellhound Cloak, Cloak of the Manta Ray. Nope. Cloak of Resistance. There we go. Cloak of Resistance. That's from the SRD. It requires attunement. Okay, don't show this again. You have advantage on saving throws while wearing this cloak. You know what? I think that makes a lot of sense, considering it has legendary resistances, too. I'd say you could potentially have Vulcan make a Cloak of Resistance. It is a rare item, though, so that's probably going to take longer than what you have until the Oath runs out. But that could be a post-game item.
Yep.
Alright. So, as you're heading... Oh,
I
sorry.
still kind of want to give it to Artavius. As I said, I just want to say, if we do make that cloak, I still want to give it to Artavius because I want to make him busted as well.
Fair. Fair and valid.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna do some cleanup over on this end of the map. And, while you're heading back... I'm doing my light cleanup here. You notice another interesting animal, a golden ram, staring right at you. It climbs, or it runs in the opposite direction, but it stops and looks back at you, as if trying to lead you all somewhere.
Do we follow the ominous ram?
It's a very pretty golden ram. I think I can probably find an image of it.
I say why not?
Ah, I do have art of that. So, give me just a second. You see this trying to lead you.
Yeah, I say let's go follow it.
Alright.
Can I do an investigation or like a perception check to see if this is not leading to our demise?
I'd say that's insight.
Insight, sorry.
No worries.
Come on, Alu. Let's see how you do. How?
With the nat 1, you don't know if you
I
should...
tried to make
And
that
I
roll.
accidentally hit it twice.
Oh my god. 3
Can I
nat
make
1s
that
in a
mistake as
row. But, you know, Alu, you're not sure.
Oh,
This ram might be leading you into a trap. Tarla, with your 8, you're not quite sure what this ram wants. Exactly. I mean, you're pretty sure it's probably not affiliated with the lion. Granted, they're both gold, but, like, one is a predator, the other is clearly not.
I want to roll anyway, but I'm going to
shot.
follow it anyway. But I want to roll.
Right, with the 19 and the 22, this ram seems to be wanting to lead you somewhere. It might trust you, or there's something it thinks you need to see on this island still.
Alright, let's follow it.
You make your way to the center of the island. It eventually manages to get on top of a mountain and gestures with its head through the valley towards this giant oak tree in the center of the island. As you make your way closer to the oak, it flies off into the air. You were kind of right about a golden creature flying around here.
Holy shit.
Looks at the tree.
It's a very big oak tree. Kaya, you feel... Well, actually, all of you would feel a very calming presence here. Like, obviously, this is a tropical setting, so the temperature is always warm, but you feel safe here. Peaceful. Probably the most calm you've felt this entire journey. But Kai, you feel like you need to put your hand on the tree itself. The reason why you were brought here is because of this tree.
No. Yeah, I'll do it.
All
You know,
right.
guys, I just have this feeling I have to poke this tree.
You gotta touch the butt.
Oh, look at me.
I don't think this tree has a tree butt. But
All right, be careful.
I'm thinking about it with a tree butt.
Butt? What?
tree butt, let's go.
Right, here we go. You feel
Yeah,
that
now it's back.
No!
I'm gonna have to edit a lot of these together, it seems. I think we've got like 4 different videos I gotta stitch together now.
Do you use the disconnect protection on Twitch?
The what now? I
That
don't
sounds like it.
know what that is. I have never heard of this till this
Wait,
moment.
did it just get disconnected again? Oh wait, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
There's like disconnect protection on Twitch. It'll go into like a weird error screen instead of like killing your stream for a certain amount of time before it actually finishes. That way you can rejoin in a certain amount of time. It doesn't like kill it.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out and get that sorted after.
Yeah, it's just a setting you toggle, and it'll go into like a oh no screen and let you come back within a certain amount of time before your stream just ends. So
Okay.
something to check out.
Yeah. But now that it seems that everything is theoretically, knock on wood, working. Huh, knock on wood, tree. Anyway. So, Kaya, you touch...
I knocked on the tree.
Hello? Anybody in the tree? So you put your hand on the tree, and you filled with this warmth. And you hear the voice of an older woman in your ear. Ah, Kaya. I was wondering if I'd get to meet you in person. Welcome to
hello
the
there.
Heart. I am Thylea, goddess of the lands you walk on. Is there anything I could answer for you while you're here? Above game, this is a divination spell with Thylea directly. You get to ask the goddess that you're all walking on a question.
I guess above game, do you guys have anything you want to ask, the planet?
Does it hurt when we walk on you?
I didn't expect to become Aerith in this playthrough, but here we are.
How many questions do we have?
I think it's just the one. It works the same as your divination spell. You just don't need
got
components for
one.
it.
Is there a limit before we start asking questions and then?
I have a feeling if I ask, like, how many questions do we get, that's gonna use up the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
kind
you
of
might
a
be my
D&D
family,
situation.
but that is
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what...
exactly what I'm thinking about.
Well, that was your question. Goodbye. No!
Why not just
I was
ask her?
like, Draco, can you throw me a bone if, Thylea's, can sense that I have a little bit of confusion, like, okay, how many, can I ask? I'm not asking it in general, but I'm just thinking, how does this work?
So it works exactly like the divination spell does. You
so
can
it's-
answer a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity occurring within 7 days. She will give a truthful reply. Must be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, omen, etc. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of companions. If you cast the spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first you get a random reading. I make the roll in secret. So basically, the way this works is the tree basically allows you to commune with Thylea and get the divination spell, but that 25% cumulative chance will go up for every question.
Okay, so we could keep asking questions, but there's a chance that we won't know. Well, so this, I guess, above game. Do you guys have anything you want to ask the planet?
I have a question we can ask. How did we stop Sidon?
Let's see.
I mean,
yeah,
see.
it's a simple
If
question
we
concerning specific
plan to
goal.
attack Sidon within 7 days,
Yeah, because that's the
then
limiter
that
there.
question might work. So it's gotta be something that's gonna be happening within the 7 days.
Or we could come back and try asking again later. I don't know if that works, but just an idea.
I mean, it could be an idea, but
Would our characters know that is the better question.
Hmm.
Like, can we just grab something from here to use so Kai can use the divination spell later?
I mean, she can just do the divination spell, but this specifically puts you directly in touch with Thylea without using any spell components.
No, that's what I mean. If we leave and we need to ask Thylea something again, can't we just grab something from here to use as spell
I
components?
have an apple.
So, no.
Wait. We
So, the way this works is you have to be
Druid-
touching the tree to get the spell. You can't just, like, take a piece of bark or something from the Golden Heart to do the spell again.
Even if Kai has the spell?
Let's see. Incense and a sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion together worth at least 25 GP, which the spell consumes. So you would have to make a sacrifice to Thylea specifically if you were trying to, you know, get in contact with her. And it would have to be, like,
Wait,
a sacrificial animal you would get in, like, Mitros. Well, I
Yeah,
think you
like
guys do
sacrificial.
have some sacrificial animals on the boat, just as a going-away present when you left Mitros for the first time.
I thought we were just using those as food.
I mean, you
we
could.
do have a druid, right?
Yep, Kaya.
Looks at the druid.
Perfect.
We had another druid, but they got lost in the game.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you're a druid.
Tree stride, so we can come
Wait.
back to the tree.
I don't have the spell on me, but I can learn transport via plants.
Or that.
I mean, you certainly could.
But I have a feeling I would need,
You could try.
but that requires me finding one tree and then having to jump into another one. But this is also trying to teleport through a goddess.
Yeah, there's a bit of a weirdness to that.
Uh,
Hey Thylea, can I just, get in you for a second?
And then we'll ask you a
Whoa.
question
Excuse
afterwards.
me?
Gotta get in there,
I am
dude.
your great-grandmother, young lady. You don't just ask your great-grandmother to get inside her.
I did not know about that relationship, but okay.
Well, Thylea is the mother of Sidon.
David, you
Sidon
have
is your
the thing up,
grandfather.
right?
I didn't put it up, no.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, Thylea is your great-grandmother. Because she is Sidon's mother. and Sidon is your grandpa.
I redact my statement of getting an insider.
Are you sure?
in there,
Are you
dude.
sure?
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna put that. I'm just gonna put that classification on now for sexual themes, considering.
So do you guys
We
have a
did
question you wanna
warn.
ask?
I'm sorry, one
So
more
do you
time.
guys have a question you want to ask, Gon?
Wait, so if you transport via plants, you can it would be fine because, like, you've seen this particular plant. It's a very iconic plant, too.
Yeah, but there's also
I was
a
just
goddess
inquiring
in
what
there.
plant-
So, like,
Does Sidon have any vulnerabilities? That would be my question.
I guess I can ask that. Even though it may not go with like the 7 days, like if that's a reasonable thing to ask, like
let me look through divination.
Yeah,
You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Yeah, it specifically is asking you to ask about goals, events, or activities. So I don't know if you could ask, does he have vulnerabilities?
Then I got nothing.
then I have another. Then I have. If no one has a question, I'll ask a question. Let me see. Let me find the item. Let me copy and paste this. Okay, I've heard about these books of power. Would you know where I could find one? For example, a manual of quickness of action. Or any books similar to this.
Let me see.
I don't know if any of those books exist in the module, or if you had to like find a place where you had to throw them into.
I believe it'd be the latter,
Yeah.
because I don't believe any of them are actually in the module proper. Also, I think this is outside the parameters of the question, because you're asking for a location of a thing, not a...
Well, I guess I'm at like,
It's technically a goal.
yeah, it's like a goal. Like if I were to go, search for a book of like this book of power,
Do
can
you
you
have...
leave me the light dark?
Wait, but don't you have locate object?
That won't work.
It
It has a
doesn't-
very
it doesn't-
limited radius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
and
never
we're-
mind.
And we're in the ocean.
I forgot how distances work for a second. Sorry.
No worries. But, Thylea will chime in. I don't believe anything like that exists in this continent, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to Octavius' country.
Yeah, maybe back in Artavius' home they have these books of power that we can borrow.
Hell yeah.
Because some of them are really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know we just got back, but do you have, I don't know, Book of Power of some kind I could borrow?
You know, do you have,
Tome of Understanding, maybe?
yeah, Tome of Understanding, Gainful Exercise, Bodily Health. These books of power are just so good.
I think I've gotten one of them in Curse of Strahd or something. Or no, wait, you know what it was? It was Tomb of Annihilation. I forget which one it was, though.
What were you?
I
had the-
was a
I had,
witch.
the, I had the strength one on a paladin once. Well,
And I
still
got-
playing that paladin.
I got the Understanding one on my druid on Sundays.
I think it
Yeah,
might
these
have been the
books are
Tome of
really good.
Understanding.
And especially when you get a person who can live for a really long time.
AKA a druid.
Mm.
I may not need it for, during this lifetime, but post game I can just crank. I can crank my stats into.
Oh, like it's about that time again. Better read that book.
Oh yeah, time to read my favorite book.
And now I'm quicker. Or
Still
stronger.
Clear thought, leadership, and influence. Maybe it's that one?
But that could be a
anyway.
but that could be a quest for post game, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
But now we know for sure that there's none here.
This place is bullshit.
It's the worst timeline.
What's the charisma one?
I think it's like the Tome of Leadership or something like that.
Right. We'd have to get that for Octavius or the power one.
Also, those books are pretty fucking rare regardless of where you are, so it might take some doing to actually get one.
Willing to look, Draco.
Just do what I did and just find them in the Tomb of the Sphinx.
Just make us level 20. Jeez, dude.
You know what? Sure, I'll just make you level 20 and you'll be the whole campaign level 20. Let's go.
Yeah, what Octavius said.
Wait.
But
Yeah, that's yeah.
if there's nothing else anyone would like to do here, any more questions to be asked, you are free to head back to your ship and pick your next destination.
I guess just one tiny quick thing before while everyone's leaving, Kaya will just put her hand on the tree and just be like, I'll try to set things right.
I appreciate that.
We're leaving.
Dear. You know what? Let's go back for a second. Because when you do that, I'm gonna roll for something.
Oh.
Do I get a blessing?
High or low?
Let's roll high.
I rolled a 61. Let's get the music back for the Golden Heart. Be careful, dear. If or when you take down Sidon, my husband's probably not going to take too kindly to it. I just thought you should know.
I think I'll take those consequences.
Good luck. And now with that, let's move to Constellation
Each
map.
episode.
Beach episode.
Each episode for like 1 second.
I mean, we could do that. You spend a day just hanging out with everybody, having a good old time on the beach. Nothing's gonna
Andrew's
hurt
just
you
sitting
here.
on the beach. He misses his genie friend.
Maybe you
You guys
could.
have to pay premium to watch the Peach episode.
Yeah. That's the special, like, secret one, the lost episode.
Ooh.
In between the time before he made the final wish.
Yeah.
Just
Sub
talking to
only.
a bottle.
Sub only.
Yeah, that's the sub-only one that's gonna... Oh, it's coming. Eventually. Don't you worry.
Remember those mermaids? They tried to kill us.
Yeah, that was
And then
pretty
if
rough.
it's on YouTube, members only.
Yeah. I don't think I have
And then
that.
the Kraken showed up.
But, you know. Yeah,
Oh, and the Kraken.
I can't believe that the mermaids and the Kraken teamed up. That was wild.
Can't believe Vulcan showed up and he lost his arm.
Yeah, that was wrong.
The mermaids of the Kraken teamed up to have like a swimsuit contest.
Yeah, and then they turned into like a weird Voltron. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, if we're actually gonna do this episode, it's gonna be really weird.
We have to do it now.
I feel like this
This
is
needs
Kaya's
to
like
happen.
one of Kaya's mushroom trips.
Kira writes a fan fiction. Stories.
Listen, the King of the Mermaids challenged Artavius to a surf contest.
What the fuck is surfing?
And through the power of friendship, he won.
You know, surfing is like taking a discus and putting it on your feet while in the water.
A really big one.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
And then they destroyed Bluey's sandcastle.
All right.
Anyway, you know what? We haven't taken a break. Let's take a break while you guys figure out where you want
Stretch
to
our
follow
water,
next.
drink our legs.
Yes, all that.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I should be drinking. This sounds like a great day to be drinking.
Yes.
I thought I was just staying there in the tank being buried.
Probably work on that bowl.
I mean, I can give you the Cosmic Omen whenever you need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that started because it's gonna take a while.
I guess roll it and I'll give you the Omen.
It's like 40 hours. Alright, let's see. Probably be...
So you get to add a 5.
Natural 20.
Or 35, okay.
Sorry, natural 30.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but how's everyone in chat doing?
So, which constellation you were going to next?
I don't know. Fine with the nymph, the ant, and the warrior, or maybe the bard.
I'm leaning towards the blacksmith or the ant. Because Draco keeps making jokes about it.
You want to do the blacksmith and then do the ant?
I have a feeling we may find something funny at both of those.
Should probably tell Draco that I'm working on the bowl.
Probably, yeah. I was really hoping to try to guardian or nature you in that last fight. Because it would be
Turn me
funny
into a
just,
beast.
just to give you advantage on all your attacks. Or if I could just give anyone advantage.
That'd be sick. But I do think it's on yourself type of spell. I don't really use it that much.
That was kind of weird though. It did say touch a creature, but then it said
Let me double
Uh,
check. Was that a fourth
Yeah, I
level
think-
spell?
Yeah, I think it was just in my sheet that the range. But that
Nature.
I would combo well if I could go into the archer form.
It's a bonus action, and it is on self.
Yeah, so if I do that and then archer form, then I can literally just like do my produce flame, archer, punch, all with advantage.
Hmm.
I can become a turret too.
Nice.
Carla is the semi's turret with chakrams. And that can get 5 chakrams off in a turn. 4.
Well, I guess if you hold off on your, because I have to be after you summon your echo, because your echo takes bonus action to spawn. Then after that it's like attack, attack, bonus action, attack, action surge, attack, attack. Not
It's like attack, bonus action, attack. Echo has a feat that when I do a melee attack, it can attack, so that's 4.
with the Unleashed Incarnation.
Mm-hmm. Is it like every attack action, or?
I have returned.
Hey, I'm working on the bowl. Just wanted to let you know.
All right.
And he got a 35 because I gave him a Cosmic Omen.
Okay. Goddamn. How long is it going to take?
40 hours.
All right. And I guess this is on your first day of travel to the next location, so
That is correct.
I'll say you get a solid chunk with a natural 20 plus 5. I'm gonna say you managed to get... You're gonna be a bit exhausted, but you're gonna get 20 hours of that. And then you collapse and sleep through, like, most of the
Listen.
second day.
Listen, Draco, I got exhausted over a cod piece. This isn't the least of my worries.
There.
The bowl will be worth it. Because
This-
the bowl's gonna be our buff for the Sidon fight.
Yeah, this is for Heroes Feast, right?
That is
Yep.
correct.
I thought so.
Don't we get that from the chalice?
We have to craft. You have to, because when you use heroes, I'll just put it here, because it consumes the item.
Yeah, and it's a gem encrusted bowl.
Where is it? Treasure.
Thinking of the Horn of Mitra, I'm pretty sure that just gives us food.
Yeah, that one just gives you food. Or it makes, nerve gas. One of the two.
Yeah, that.
Both of them.
That would have been fun. That would have been funny if Ollie done that, just tear gas the lions.
And the last person who had that was Thud.
Yep.
I kind of want to watch Ollie accidentally tear gas people.
Oh no! Actually, that'd be more like, oh
It'd be
no!
funny. Here, I'm gonna give you food and accidentally say the wrong command.
Is
that would be funny.
is everyone back yet or no?
Doesn't seem
I'm
like
here.
it. Oh wait,
Okay.
never mind.
Is yelling back.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
If I don't get another item, I'm probably just gonna attune to this crown.
I mean, it's just a free buff, so why not?
Yeah, I think it just gives me like a +1 to my wisdom saves or something.
It's like 2, I think.
+2, yeah.
You know, and for being a monk with, you know, pretty high wisdom, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Since you don't get proficiency in saving throws, it's just kind of like it.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh yeah, until you just become built different.
Just get proficiency in all saving throws.
Okay, I found disconnect protection and I've just clicked it on.
Looks
Nice.
good. A really big buff later on.
Hmm.
It's like
It's
night and
grind.
day.
It rewards your grind.
Let's see. The next thing that I would get is learning all languages.
Just casually learn. What's that program called? Duolingo?
Yes. The one with the
You're
murder
just
owl.
taking that,
Murder owl.
yeah, you know, and just using Duolingo.
Yeah, I never put it on. Well, I mean, it says what it is, the golden heart.
So key bomb's really useful.
Yeah. It's a really solid AoE.
Just after sacrificing my action for it, but, you know, I think it's worth it.
I mean, how big is your radius of it?
It's 20 feet. 20-foot radius. But I can throw it 150 feet.
Is that like how big a fireball is? Like 20-foot radius?
Uh,
I think so.
maybe.
There we go. Oh yeah, I need to open that stuff too, don't
Yep, 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so it's a free mini fireball.
Yeah, I don't even have to use the key points, to be honest, to fire it. Just boosts its damage.
Exactly, so you could just... Is it a save or suck, or is it like a save or half?
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 radiant damage. Creature doesn't have to have to make the save if it's behind cover. Does not save.
Yeah, so I think it's just a save or suck.
Yeah.
Even then, it could just be useful for tapping ads,
Yeah, I mean that's
like
I'm
in a
pretty-
like a Pride of Lions.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was designed for anyway.
Ah,
Hello.
There's
Hey,
yellow.
Oh wow, my yelling has appeared.
So I believe everyone is here. So,
Yes.
have you decided which island you are thinking about going to?
Either the blacksmith or the ant. What
Both
do you guys think?
good choices.
do we need to go to the mithril thingamajig mithril
Mines.
forge?
Throw forge or whatever.
Yeah, throw mine.
I mean, because if we're turning the fleece into the cloak, that's gonna take much longer than the piece.
Oh, wing boots are 5 days. How long will it take for the cloak?
Let's find out. So, cloak
Because we also have all the bonuses.
resistance 5e price.
Because So we also have the hammer, and Steros is there as well.
Isn't his Fasha there too?
That is true.
Just pay him to just rush order some of these things.
Huh. That's interesting.
Wah.
Orders, item, paint aura, CL, slot shoulders, prices. Huh. That's interesting. Apparently Cloak of Resistance comes in like a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously 5 being the most expensive. The cheapest, not including the labor cost that I'd be tacking on, is a flat 1,000. So, adding on the labor cost, and we divide that by this, and we cut the time in half, because he still has Pythor's hammer, it would take 30 days for the Cloak of Resistance to get completed.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's just maybe a post-game item. And at that point, might as well just splurge for a higher variant of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
well.
I will spend the money to give Artavius the busted cloak.
Hell yeah.
How many attunement slots do you got on you right now, Alek?
I think all of his are
Oh.
filled.
Oh no.
Let me look at his sheet real quick. Let's see. His the Dorada is not attunement, but
Yep,
I guess we got like the Shield of Vulcan,
yeah,
the Crown of the Dragon Lords, I guess.
yes.
I have a Ring of Feather Falling, which is interesting. I don't remember what that does.
So
And
that's a ring
then-
that gives you Featherfall. While if you ever fall, you activate it and cast Featherfall.
I guess is that attunement as well, or is that
I
just an item?
believe that is also attunement. Ring.
And then are the prayer beads? Is that just like a thing, or what is that?
Oh.
I mean, is it attunement?
So let me first check that one. That one is indeed, and then rare beads, necklace of prayer beads. I believe is also. Yep, it's also attunement.
Okay, so I would keep the shield and the prayer beads, and I would ditch the Ring of Feather Falling and my. That's the Crown of the Dragon Lords for now, because I don't need what it does. Question mark.
So
Yeah,
if
and then we have
ever
the
a
slug.
dragon is to die, Dirge of the Dragon Lords, pretty useful.
See.
I mean, yeah, but it's how long does it take to attune something?
It takes like a short
Like
rest.
an hour. Something.
Yes, as long as
Yeah.
I can cast it within like a day, I think it's okay. So I could always reattune to it if I had to.
That's true.
Oh, even then, it's a paladin lit. It's a Dirge is a paladin spell, so you could just have that in your back pocket.
Hell yeah.
needing to-
Oh, Andrus, I remembered you did have the third thing attuned to you, the Crown of Laurels you got from the games.
I never attuned to that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I mean, it gives you like a pretty good wisdom buff, doesn't it, or something? I mean, looking
Yeah,
at
it gives me like a +2, but I never attuned to it because I thought I would get something better.
Might as well do it now.
Yeah.
When worn the crown, provides +2 to wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, Alek, I think the crown is just pointless. It's just there for aesthetics. You don't even need to attune to it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So basically, if I get the cloak, I would just unattune the ring and be good to go.
Well, I will say, I mean, you probably won't have to worry about it till post-game, but, like, if you were flying on Dragonback, it's basically like a parachute.
Yeah,
Or
but I
even
mean,
if you
it's
or even if you cast fly on yourself, because eventually Solar will grow up. So
I might as well put the crown on. I'll be able to produce line in the bowl.
yeah. I literally have fly as a spell, so I could always cast it on myself if I had to,
It's true.
yeah,
or levitate.
it's not. It's not like this stuff is permanent anyway. You can always just switch out your attunement stuff.
Yeah.
Whoops. Did not mean to put that in. I
Yeah,
don't know
I'll-
what my brain was thinking.
I see we have 3 puns.
Damn it.
Yes.
This one is pretty obvious, but it's still fun. Which letter has the most water in it? The C.
Ah,
Hey.
Have you heard? Have you heard the joke about the giant? Never mind, it's over your head.
that was good.
What did the angry hedgehog say to its enemies? I'm going to quill you. I think the other one was
Okay.
a bit better. Alright, and I think we can take down the Be Right Back now, since everybody's here. So, ant or blacksmith? Blacksmith or ant?
I'm voting the ant.
I vote for the ant.
That's
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, that's 3 for ant. Looks like we're going to the ant.
Also, why are we skipping the forge again?
So,
We were
the,
gonna use the police to make a cloak, but that cloak would be in post game.
yeah, it would take 30 days to make,
okay.
The lowest tier of it, so...
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. How many days do we got till the alpha piece is over?
Not that many.
So, I just moved the time clock down for when you'll get to the island before I did the encounters. So, when you do get to where the ant constellation leaves, there will be 12 days left.
Gotcha.
So, is that? I will grab you.
So 11 days till my project's here.
Do we see anything along the way, Draco?
Oh, I was just
As we
about to
said,
roll that.
It's the Kraken again.
Yeah, he's really
Don't
gunning
jinx
for
it.
you.
I'm not strong enough to slap it out of existence yet.
Well, not with that attitude.
Can you just bitch slap it? Is that something you could do?
Not at this
I
level.
think- yeah, a few levels I can.
You're in the Cerulean Gulf.
And that'll be another campaign's problem.
Oh, wait.
So, I rolled the pirate ship encounter again, and we could have another pirate ship encounter, but you guys would blow them out of the water with your current levels.
You know how that's gonna end.
Some pirates go and attack the Ultras, and they're dead.
I'll throw
Do
a
the,
key
pir-
bomb or
do the
two.
pirates, do the pirates just stroll up when they just see, and they see just the blue dragon staring at them, and they just decide not to.
Maybe not that ship.
They
'Cause I
don't
think
want the
Sterling would be the muscle for it. Just be like, yeah, it's like, you know,
Right, so other than that, things
So that's a
go
free day.
pretty swimmingly.
unless you want to reroll.
Well,
Alright, so can I work on the bowl again, or am I
and
still
now we're
asleep?
reconnected.
No! Yay!
My internet is just being a bitch today. Anyway,
Probably here because of the internet connection.
let's get back to your
I mean,
question.
I feel like it's a
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, please.
like if we want to call it here right now would be a good time in general.
Well, that's
I do need to get up in the morning if you're talking about cutting it short.
yeah. I do kind of want to get you guys to the island proper before we end off, since we can just sort out everything.
Okay.
But so you would wake up like in the late afternoon, Andros, and be right as rain. You basically went comatose for a little bit after.
My sleep schedule is fucked.
Yes. Absolutely 100%.
I'm gonna work on that bowl now.
Oh no.
And I'll let Kaya know.
It's free, so I'm gonna give you the wheel.
Alright.
So out of 4.
So
16, which
that'd be 20.
would... Oh yeah, it would. Okay. Thank you. I needed that.
No problem. So you get another sizable portion, obviously nowhere near as much as last time. You don't want to wake up late in the afternoon when you do get to wherever this constellation leads. But you get a sizable amount of work, I'd say probably 10 hours.
Alright.
Does anything need mending?
Would mending
Yes.
work on the
30
golden
hours down.
fleece?
I don't know if I don't
No,
think
it's
they
like
could be used that way, but
Yes.
this is what it would look like.
torn in half. So yeah, I don't think that would work. And I need to find...
No. Would have to be at least somewhat connected.
Yeah. But,
Is there a spell that can repair flesh?
Regenerate.
yeah.
Do you want me to cast Regenerate?
I don't know if anybody
Raise
has
the dead,
that.
I don't think would be a good idea.
No.
You bring the lion back on the middle of your ship? What?
Alek could get raised dead.
God.
Perfect! We can try number again!
No druids do get it, but I don't remember what level it is.
And we can create undead.
I don't get raised dead, I get reincarnate. But reincarnate's only for a humanoid.
Yeah, so that wouldn't work. But, you
Yeah,
know?
regenerate is the 7th level spell.
Yeah, it's gonna be, ways down the road.
I can technically true resurrection it when I get level
No.
9.
Do you want to true resurrection it and bring
I
a golden
can raise
lion on the
dead!
ship? Hold on,
I
guys.
can raise dead!
I'm going to turn this back into a lion. What? Why? But,
Excuse me?
as you're making your way to...
Wait!
Oh, yes?
I have the crazy idea. So, we only take the part, since it's 2 parts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we raise the dead on one of the halves. Get more fleece that way.
I don't think it would
And
work
kill
that
it.
way.
Then raise dead on the other.
I don't think
It would be
work.
like hilarious if it did.
Let's just cast reincarnate on him. Just drag the corpse and try to reincarnate him.
I mean,
The
at what
spell does say the spell does not restore missing body parts.
Ah, never mind. It would just be,
Skin.
wait, but technically wouldn't that mean that it would connect each other then again?
we would need to regenerate, which we don't have just yet.
No.
Soon, not yet.
Anyways.
But when it comes to the actual fleece, it's not like it's just broken, right?
It's torn in
So-
half.
It's torn in half.
So if we raise the dead, it becomes unbroken, and we're whatever.
No.
Well,
No.
I'd like to
Well,
refer
at
to you,
liberty
part
to
of Raised
return the
Dead
body.
says, you return a dead creature you touch to life. The cloak is or the
Not
Golden
skin.
Fleece is no longer a creature. It is an object.
Oh, okay. That would have been cool otherwise.
Anyways. I realized I didn't read the constellation story for this island, so before you make it to wherever this leads, if you use your imagination, you can see how the stars of Titan's Folly resemble an ant. This is a reminder of the punishment of Teleus, firstborn child of Thylea and Kentimane. Teleus was the god of crafting, vain and prideful. In the end, hubris, overwhelming pride, was his downfall. He created something which has been lost to time, something that cannot be named. For his terrible crime, Kentimane stripped his eldest son of all his power and gave it to his brother Sidon, while Teleus himself was enslaved by his sister Letheria. She severed his arms, blinded him, and sewed his lips shut. She forced him to pull her throne across the endless waters of the Nethersea, with a great chain wrapped around his neck. He toiled endlessly, blindly, for the benefit of his queen, just like an ant. Of course, you all know this story as we've seen Teleus, but I figure it's a nice little story to say anyways. Well, nice isn't the right word. Interesting. Interesting story.
Power has a 1,000-yard stare.
So if Teleus is pulling the ship, then what's at the island?
Well, I'd imagine it's whatever got him in trouble in the first place.
Oh no.
So, you make it to the island, Titan's Folly. It's very bizarre what you see. This island consists of 3 perfectly molded green hills surrounded by an impossible glass dome that rises out of the Cerulean Gulf. The glass dome encompasses the entire island. A literal, I guess it would be a terrarium. Yeah, it'd be a terrarium, because it's a bunch of landmass in a giant glass dome. Oh, right, and hold on, I have music for Titan's Folly. Excuse me. But as you make it here, and you decide what you do with this information you have, and this strange island locked away from the rest of Thylea, I think this is a good place for us to end. Let's start going round the horn. Starting with Hoshi. How'd you like tonight's session?
Oh, I enjoyed tonight's session. We got to kill lions. No offense to Andros.
Rules of nature.
Rules of nature!
It was fun second. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Alright. Rodden, how about you?
Tonight was fun. You know, we got to be a little silly. You know, a nice bit of levity before, you know, the doom that is probably going to be off this island.
What?
Yeah. Having a good time.
Alright. Finn, how about you? What's going on?
Had fun. I felt kind of weird that there was a lot of similarities between that lion and me, in terms of being good with dexterity and golden and a lion.
It's true. It was pretty,
Did not
weird.
like my odds. But, it was a decent time. Usually find me with Alek over there last night. You'll find me playing as Rook, the Artificer Lizard Folk. That's me.
All right. And you know, speaking of Alek, hey, what's going on? Hello.
Hey, sorry, I was a
he
little
is.
bit quiet. We were having some issues with one of our cats. She kept Houdining her ass out of her jail. So, anyway, yeah, it was fun. I have some crazy spells, and I was telling Than I expanded my compendium from DMing. So, if any of these you are like, don't do that, I can remove them. But I think that was like a Kobold Press Midgard spell. That was pretty fucking cool. But
I thought I
anyway,
didn't recognize it.
yeah. So yeah, so like I said, any of those that you are like, no, we can look at, but I thought it was really cool. So anyway, but I also stream. I'm out of town this weekend. Be back next week with some more Dead Space, and then the big things is that our next D&D session for their other campaign is on the 27th, and the Forest finale, finally after rescheduling like 6 times, is on the 30th. That'll be, yeah, we can finally get that done. It's been so long, but anyway, had a good time. Had a good time.
All right. And Yelling, how about you? What do you have going on?
Please commission me on BGen. I mean, this week has been a little bit of a coaster for many reasons. But I will do art tomorrow, maybe?
All right. Well, you'll have to tune in, everyone, to find out. Of course, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday, you can catch me doing more Sinking City. We've got a few side quests I want to be looking into before we help Professor Harriet Doe. I'm sure she's fine. She's just, in the hands of the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm sure it's fine. They're not going to do anything. Anyways, Tuesdays, so normally I'd say we have the Revellion Nightmare. It's kind of up in the air at the moment because Milla's got stuff with work, him being a farmer, it being like harvest season. We'll have to see how that goes. We might just be doing party games and the like. We'll see how that pans out.
We're not doing the other thing?
Wait.
Yeah, we do have that
They
Zell's... Hello?
harvest tax. They must send pictures of their harvest. Harvest tax them. Please. I want to see pictures of their harvest.
I mean, I'll see if I can get him to do that, but anyway, we might be doing a campaign with
corn.
Zell as the DM. We'll have to see how that pans out as well. Like, I don't know if he's going to be ready in time for next Tuesday. We'll have to see how that goes. But I'll let y'all know once we get that up and running over on Twitter. Wednesday, we will be continuing Oracle of Seasons. I finished the first 2 dungeons, and we've still got to find some more essences, so we head on off to the swamp. Thursdays, our heroes will figure out what the hell is going on with this terrarium in the middle of the ocean. That's weird. Huh. And tomorrow and every Friday, you can catch me and DeLuna here for more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I believe the worlds we have next to go for Aqua are Olympus, Deep Space, and Neverland. We'll see what wacky shenanigans she gets into, but with all of that said and done, let's find someone to raid before OBS crashes on me again. Who lives?
Who leave?
Oh,
Is Monty streaming? It ended kind of early today.
That's true, and she is streaming Mad Mage. We could raid the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Sure, why not? What will our raid message be?